Picture this: Guatemala, a land of breathtaking beauty, home to some of the world's most active and formidable volcanoes. Imagine towering peaks piercing the sky, clouds of smoke billowing into the atmosphere, and rivers of molten lava carving their way through the landscape. This is the majesty and might of Guatemala's volcanoes. Located in Central America, nestled between the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean, Guatemala is part of the Ring of Fire, a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean where a large number of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. This geographical location makes Guatemala a hotspot for seismic and volcanic activity. In this land, more than 30 volcanoes line the horizon, with 3 of them being notably active: Fuego, Pacaya, and Santiaguito. These natural behemoths are not only awe-inspiring due to their size and activity, but they also play a significant role in the landscape and history of the country. Volcanoes have shaped Guatemala in more ways than one. Their eruptions have carved out the terrain, creating unique geographical features, from fertile valleys, perfect for agriculture, to dramatic cliffs and highlands. Over centuries, these eruptions have also led to the creation of rich volcanic soils, making Guatemala's land incredibly fertile and ideal for the cultivation of crops such as coffee, one of the country's main exports. But the impact of these volcanoes goes beyond the physical landscape. They have also shaped the country's history and culture. Major eruptions have been pivotal events, marking periods of change and resilience. They have influenced settlement patterns, with communities often choosing to live in the shadows of these mighty peaks, despite the potential dangers. Over the years, the people of Guatemala have learned to live with the constant threat of volcanic activity, using it to their advantage wherever possible. From using volcanic ash as a natural fertilizer to harnessing geothermal energy for power, the volcanoes are an integral part of life in Guatemala. These natural giants are not just sources of wonder, but forces that have shaped Guatemala's geography and history. They stand as a testament to the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit, reminding us of our place in the grand scheme of things. To truly comprehend the power of these volcanoes, we delve into their most historic eruptions. Each eruption, a testament to the raw power of nature, paints a narrative of human tenacity and resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. Let's journey back to the early 20th century, to the year 1902. Guatemala experienced one of its most catastrophic volcanic events, the eruption of Santa María. This was no ordinary eruption. It was one of the largest of the 20th century, and its impact was felt far beyond the borders of Guatemala. The ash cloud reached as high as 28 kilometers into the sky, and the dust veil created by the eruption affected global climate patterns for years, but the effects were most profound locally. The eruption and the subsequent mudslides claimed thousands of lives and caused significant damage to surrounding communities. Yet, amidst the devastation, the people of Guatemala demonstrated remarkable resilience. They rebuilt their lives from the ashes, a testament to their indomitable spirit. Fast forward to 2018, when the volcano known as Fuego unleashed its fury. The eruption was sudden and violent, giving people little time to evacuate. The pyroclastic flows, a chaotic mix of hot gas, ash, and rock, raced down the volcano's slopes, engulfing villages in their path. The toll on human life and property was immense. Yet again, the resilience of the Guatemalan people shone through the darkness. Communities came together, supporting one another in the aftermath of the disaster. They rebuilt, recovered, and persevered, their spirit undeterred by the mighty force of nature. These eruptions have reshaped landscapes, affected climate patterns, and altered the lives of thousands. They are chapters in Guatemala's story, woven into the fabric of its history. They are reminders of the raw power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. In the wake of these eruptions, Guatemala has witnessed both tragedy and the incredible resilience of its people. The country's landscape, once painted with the vibrant colors of its flora, was transformed into a monochrome canvas of ash and debris. Homes were lost, lives were uprooted, and communities were left to pick up the pieces. Yet amid the devastation, the spirit of the Guatemalan people shone through. They faced adversity with courage and determination, transforming the aftermath into a testament of their resilience. The rubble became a foundation for a new beginning, a fresh start built on the lessons learned from the past. In every corner of the affected areas, you could see communities coming together, lending a hand to neighbors in need, sharing resources and offering comfort. The spirit of unity, strength, and resilience was palpable. You could almost feel it in the air, as tangible as the ash that once blanketed their homes. But resilience wasn't confined to the communities alone. It extended to the scientific community as well. Volcanologists, geologists, and researchers from around the world descended on Guatemala, eager to learn from its volcanic fury. They sought to understand the mechanisms behind the eruptions, to predict future volcanic activities, and to devise strategies to mitigate their impact. They worked tirelessly, analyzing seismic data, studying volcanic materials, and conducting field surveys. Their efforts were not in vain. Their research has contributed immensely to our understanding of volcanoes and has paved the way for better disaster preparedness strategies. Their work also served as a beacon of hope for the Guatemalan people. It reassured them that they were not alone in their plight, that there were people around the world working to ensure that the devastation of the past would not be repeated in the future. So, while the eruptions may have reshaped Guatemala's landscapes, they also sparked a remarkable story of resilience and scientific pursuit. A story that continues to unfold as the country rebuilds and researchers press on with their vital work. Researchers and scientists continue to study these events to better understand volcanic behavior and improve disaster preparedness. The spirit of resilience and the pursuit of knowledge, that's the real story of Guatemala's volcanoes. But the story of Guatemala's volcanoes is not just about destruction and recovery. These volcanoes are deeply embedded in the country's cultural identity. These mighty natural pillars have helped shape the nation's character, its stories, and even its art. From ancient times, the indigenous peoples of Guatemala have revered these fiery mountains, recognizing their destructive power, but also their life-giving properties. Volcanoes feature prominently in local folklore, often personified as mighty beings capable of both creation and destruction. They are seen as gatekeepers of the Earth's fiery heart, their eruptions a dramatic display of nature's balancing act. These narratives have been passed down through generations, weaving a rich tapestry of stories that bind the people to the land and its formidable natural forces. These volcanic narratives also find expression in Guatemala's vibrant art scene. From the intricate textile designs of the Maya to the modern murals adorning city walls, volcanic imagery is a recurring theme, symbolizing the country's resilience in the face of adversity. And it's not just the cultural landscape that's been shaped by these volcanoes. The rich volcanic soil is a fertile ground for diverse ecosystems, supporting a wide array of plant and animal life. Coffee, one of Guatemala's main exports, thrives in these conditions, with the unique mineral content of the soil adding a distinctive flavor to the beans. Equally important is the role of these volcanoes in the country's climate. They contribute to the formation of rain clouds, playing a crucial part in maintaining Guatemala's lush green landscapes. The ash from eruptions, while destructive in the short term, eventually enriches the soil, enhancing its fertility and promoting the growth of lush vegetation. However, the relationship between the people and these volcanoes is complex. While they bring life, they can also bring destruction. Yet, it is this duality that has cemented their place in the heart of Guatemala and its people. They are revered and respected, featuring prominently in local folklore and traditions, symbolizing both creation and destruction. Today, Guatemala's volcanoes continue to be a source of fascination and respect, attracting scientists and tourists alike. These majestic giants with their fiery hearts and smoke-kissed peaks stand as living monuments to the raw, untamed power of nature. They are not just geological wonders, but potent symbols of the Earth's dynamic nature. The ongoing volcanic activity in modern Guatemala is a subject of intense scientific study. Researchers from around the globe flock here, armed with the latest technologies to delve deep into the fiery belly of these natural behemoths. They monitor seismic activities, track gas emissions, and analyze volcanic rocks, all in a bid to predict future eruptions and mitigate their potential impact. This relentless pursuit of knowledge is not just a testament to human curiosity, but also a crucial step towards ensuring the safety of local communities. But the appeal of Guatemala's volcanoes extends beyond the realm of science. They are also a major draw for tourists, offering a unique blend of adventure and awe. Whether it's the thrill of hiking up an active volcano, the mesmerizing sight of lava flowing down its slopes, or the panoramic views from the summit, each experience is a visceral reminder of our planet's restless energy. Yet the relationship between Guatemala and its volcanoes is not just about exploration and understanding. It's also about respect and preservation. Conservation efforts are in full swing to protect these volcanic landscapes and their rich biodiversity. From reforestation initiatives to sustainable tourism practices, every action underscores the importance of living in harmony with nature. So, whether it's the scientist tracking the pulse of the earth, the adventurer seeking a brush with the wild, or the conservationist striving to protect these landscapes, they all share a common thread. Each is drawn by the allure of these fiery giants, each seeking to witness the power of nature and understand its impact on human civilization. And in this pursuit, they remind us of the Earth's raw power and the need for harmony with nature.